Give me my notebook. 99 red balloons.
Great,
idiot.
great.
Idiot.
Pick up your phone.
My phone's waterproof.
God damn it, bro.
It is 5:04 on November 8th, Friday, TMT podcast.
TMT?
Yeah.
What does TMT stand for anyway?
I don't know. Today we have a blue set.
Yeah, you saw that already.
Yeah.
Put it right here.
Again.
Put it on both of Freddy Freaker's hands.
I didn't put a shoe. Whatever, he'll know.
Put the shoe now.
No, it's fine. We already did the intro. I don't want to do it again.
Hi.
Yeah. Your pay's getting docked for that one.
What pay? I think that's the funnier part.
Yeah. God damn, my seat's still wet.
I'm sorry.
So all of these ideas are terrible.
I'm gonna look at
I'm looking at what we got.
The topic sheet already.
The topic sheet, yeah.
You know that means.
I've had a story that I wanted to tell you for weeks now.
I was gonna say that means we failed.
A week now.
Yeah, weeks. We recorded the podcast weeks ago. God damn.
Feels like it. Fuck.
It does feel like
Did
it was
we miss
very
a week? Are you sure we didn't
long.
miss a week?
No, it's just this around this November time. Could you close that back area? That's bothering me.
They can't see it.
It doesn't matter. I can see it. I know you can't see it, but I can see it.
I saw, the Pokemon hat that came with Loot Crate? I saw this person walking on my way that I walk home with that on.
Cringe. All right, so I was saying what was I saying? Oh, around this time in November, time seems to slow down because more days, the days are getting colder. You felt like it was just yesterday when it was warm.
Yeah.
And all these holidays, it's holiday after holiday after holiday. So it's like you get the most out of your days.
Hopefully.
Time slows down towards what if that's a thing? What if it's an actual thing? Like time actually slows down towards this time of the year.
I'd be more happy. I like the idea of time slowing down. Everything's too fast.
Yeah, but then it would speed up towards spring because that's how it feels.
No, that would just be normal. It would speed up, but that's relative.
Yeah, I guess the slowing down is relative as well. Mm-hmm. It's all relative in the.
It's all in the mind.
I have some podcast ideas and on my phone, and I think the one is funny to list off because it's like, before starting your podcast, you should have these 19 untapped markets, and they're just like horrible. No, they're just like horrible. Like, why would you make a podcast about that? So do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead and read it, then I'll tell my story.
Okay. Well, so this is the wrong one. One is it's untapped podcast ideas for your first podcast. Sailing. And
this is our first podcast.
This is our first podcast. This
is our first podcast.
Apple juice everywhere.
Well, this is our first podcast. It's not our first episode, but it's our first podcast. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say something directly to you. Off screen, a little bit off screen. Going, because
I want to hear these ideas.
You fucked up my idea. Whatever. Anyways, sailing. It's like it also has a steep learning curve. It's specialized knowledge. Competition is low. It's fucking sailing.
Yeah, because
nobody thinks that. Oh, sailing used to be good when it's like, okay, I have a shit home life and I don't have any phone. There's no phone, there's no internet, there's no cable, there's nothing. I have a shit home life and I have nothing to do. Might as well be a sailor. I'm just gonna go on a sailboat. Just go places because it's more interesting than this shithole that I live in.
Yeah.
So, weather-dependent activities. There's other things that are weather-dependent activities. I mean, sexual intercourse could be a weather-dependent activity.
I think rain or shine, I can do someone.
Well, yeah, but it depends. What if they're like a rusty? They're like they broke something, and they're like,
How's that weather? What does that have to do with weather?
The pressure in the air. They're like, I feel it in my hips.
Oh, cramping. I broke my vagina.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point.
Yeah. You're a boomer.
I'm getting to that point where it's just like my sexual partners are just like, I can't spread my legs like I used to. Not in colder weathers. Not in
Do you ever feel sad that you're 37 years old and you play a children's game for most of your days?
What is this? Is this a meme?
No. Play a kid's game. You just play a little
I'm not 37 years old.
Okay, move on to the next one.
Welding or metalworking?
I could understand that.
When we searched Google, there was few suggestions for welding podcasts. I wonder why. There's so many broad topics. Welding's been going down recently.
In the welding news.
In recent welding news, they were welding an underwater bridge.
There was a welding accident.
There's a welding
Killed
accident.
45 men.
You didn't solder the boat to the land.
Here's
latches.
one, a true crime welding podcast.
True crime welding. Where we report on every welding accident.
He soldered their heads together.
No. He soldered the Harlequin babies back together.
No.
No.
Okay, next one.
Pest removal.
What?
Get out of here.
Okay, just next one. Oh, fuck you.
Long haul truck driving. That would be cool if you were on the road.
Yeah.
You could do a podcast
on the road
while trucking. And you're like, this fucking asshole's trying to... Fucker's trying to pass
imagine if
me.
you're a trucker and you're listening to another trucker and you're like, yeah, right on, man, right on.
And you hear the rah. Sorry, a kid was doing the honk.
Sorry, I had to do it.
I had to do it.
It's trucker's code.
It's trucker's code. If a kid goes like this, does the pump.
Yeah, enthusiastically
if a kid goes like this,
you run him over.
We have to run him over. We have to try our best to run him over.
Just veer into
if a kid flips you off.
You veer into the next lane and cut off his mom's car and scream at him.
Cut off his mom.
His head.
Yeah. The outdoors, hiking, camping, boating. There's already sailing. Pets. The
pets
pet podcast.
Welcome to the pet cast. Welcome to the pet cast. Today we're talking about turtles.
Today we're gonna put. That's the name today, right?
Yeah.
Too many turtles.
Today we're talking about turtles. This is the pet cast.
I wish I had a turtle, but I don't.
You do have a turd hole.
Yeah, I do. I could show it on camera.
No. That's for the Patreon episode.
Should we just not acknowledge the background?
What background? What background?
Okay. Then you're not acknowledging it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Crafting. Crafting's another podcast.
Crafting. Okay. I can understand that. That's actually feasible.
If you're like sitting here and doing the crafting, that'd be cool. Like
yeah, you could do the crafting while talking about like your techniques and stuff. But at what point does that become not a podcast and just a television show, a still cam like television show?
That's, ideally that's what you want a podcast to be.
I don't want a podcast to be a television show. I don't like narrative podcasts. People are like, a narrative podcast? Wow, that sounds like I want to kill myself.
It's a narrative podcast.
There are a bunch of narrative podcasts. Wow, that sounds like the worst thing ever. You think our podcast is bad? Imagine tuning in and you don't know what the fuck is going on because the podcast has a narrative to it.
Oh, it has a big narrative. Oh, no, I didn't know what you meant. That was just like narration.
Are there any more like good ones?
The wild Arctic penguin slowly jacks off when it gets cold.
Are there any more good ones on there?
I don't know, musical instruments, flipping homes. Make a whole podcast on flipping homes. That's what made me actually put it on here. Because why the fuck would you make a podcast on flipping homes?
I don't know. People seem to like it on HGTV.
No, it is good, but like it's a lot of action. Like you have to do a lot of things.
Well, maybe just describe it.
I guess it's like, well,
you don't have to do it while doing the podcast.
No, I know. But the reason I said, doing some of these while doing the podcast is because it would change it up a little bit. Like, because I looked it up. There's on iTunes, there's 550,000 podcasts.
Yeah, what makes ours any better?
It's on YouTube. It's not on iTunes. Yeah. Not yet, at least.
Yeah. iTunes coming soon. Check the link in the description every week.
Every couple of weeks.
We'll be sure to say it 1,000 times when we get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
podcasting, a podcast about podcasting.
That's so meta. That's so meta.
Yeah, it says going a bit meta.
Oh, fuck you. God, stop. I want to do the turtle podcast. Okay?
Okay, I'm just reading some other.
With so many different types of turtles, there's no average size. The largest sea turtle species is the leatherback turtle.
Sorry.
What's so funny about the leatherback turtle?
It's not. I'm reading this.
Okay. Well, a turtle's shell is a modified rib cage and a part of its vertebral column. According to the Animal Diversity Web (ADW), at the University of Michigan, the top part of the shell is called the carapace, and the bottom part called the plastron.
The carrot paste.
The carrot paste and the plastron. According to the San Diego Zoo, the shell is made up of about 60 bones that are covered in plates called scutes.
Scoliosis.
Scutes are made up of carthin, the same material that makes up humans' fingernails.
Carthage.
No,
that's a
cartilage.
No, that's a city.
And they have this ad of this really fugly looking girl with a big ass forehead, and I was gonna make fun of her. I was gonna make fun of her and show her on the podcast, but she's actually a missing kid.
Oh no!
Look.
Wait.
I was gonna be like, oh my god, she's ugly. She's mad ugly.
I think it's mostly squished.
No, her forehead is fucking
Oops,
big.
I clicked on it.
No, see, so it's not squished. Look.
She looks like, why is her hair like that? Looks like she has the Mickey Mouse ears on.
It does.
Ooh.
She was last seen March 2nd. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Good fucking luck.
That was a while ago.
That's way past the first 48.
It's the first freeze.
Yeah.
Today is the first freeze.
Yeah, she's dead.
No, actually.
They're looking for her
the first
body
freeze.
at that point. Sorry, grieving
It was the
parents.
first snow today.
Oh, God, I touched the fucking apple juice.
It was the first snow.
Yes, I saw that. I was there. I was out in the snow working.
I was not out in the snow, but I was coming inside from being in the snow for like 0.5 seconds.
Okay, can I talk about the my story now?
Sure.
Remember last time on the podcast I was talking about how I was doing a challenge that many men fail?
Yeah, triple N.
Yes. Okay, so I want your opinion on if I failed that challenge or not. I was in bed,
Nocturnal emission.
looking at my phone, and I am
And a goblin.
I am up. I'm up.
Are you looking at
It just
pornographic material?
fires off. I didn't touch or anything. It just fires off. Did I fail? Am I a failure?
But you said you weren't doing November.
I was.
You said you were doing no FAP November.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Well, if it's no FAP November, you're not actually fapping. You didn't do anything to make that happen.
Okay, but then here's the kicker. I did it afterwards because I was scared that I hurt myself and that something bad happened.
That's a hard fail.
I don't think I failed. If I do an extra 2 days, I don't think I failed because that was November 2nd.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm not. Oh, deal. Oh.
Deal.
No.
No, deal.
No.
No, you gotta shake on
Which hand? Which hand,
me.
sir?
I'm left-handed.
Okay.
But I jack off with my right hand. That's great.
Oh, God.
Can you tell me, you were going to tell me a story about a girl at college?
Not a girl. Not a girl.
Oh, okay. Tell me a story about
It
multiple
wasn't-
girls at
no,
college.
It wasn't about it's not a story at all.
Then what was it? An anecdote? Of
Yeah, it was just like,
observation? Of
okay,
fucking fact?
some girls who go to college always win.
Always
They
win?
go to college. Let's say they get pregnant. They won.
Okay.
They won the game.
What do you mean they won?
They won the game.
What do you mean they won?
They got.
Sounds like
a
the
kid.
worst end to me.
That's what women want.
No.
It's what a lot.
I think women want money.
Big old buco
a
bucks.
hot man with money.
Well, sometimes they go to college and then they meet older people.
Oh, God.
Yes. Either they meet older people when they're in high school or they meet them when they're
Professor,
in college.
I really need to pass this class.
Professor, I really need to pass this class.
Professor, I really need to pass some gas.
I really got a blast. It's Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron is
Is a college girl.
a college girl. He's got a blast.
No more, I have a rule, no more drinks during podcasting hours.
No. What about a water if you close it?
Yeah, that's fine. If it has a cap, it's fine.
Okay. I'm going to find a way to have
Yeah, just drink it straight out of the bottle.
Oh, God. It has a cap. Cucky.
Yeah. Keep going about the girls who win. How else do they win?
They're more suited for college because, or at least more women are in college. A lot more women are in college than men. It's just a statistic. Get mad, femtards.
Femtards.
Libtards. God damn it, those fucking libtards.
We've been watching a lot of Peter Griffin videos.
They're good.
Yeah.
Because they're just fucking. I gotta get ready for the Joe. Peter. no shit. Peter. God damn it, Peter. All these fucking libtards.
Hey,
Peter.
Did you see the?
Peter.
Did you see the?
Peter.
Did you see the video? Called It's like Peter shoots up an abortion clinic.
Yeah, you played it
Okay,
when I was there.
okay.
I thought my life was a tragedy.
But now I realize it's a comedy.
It's a comedy.
Gotham's lost its way.
Nah.
Lois always told me. I love how
Lois always told me.
Does it help to have someone to talk to?
Even if he doesn't have legs.
He should have said that. Oh my god.
I don't know, Joe. I don't know, Joe.
I think I was happier back at the season 1.
No.
When Stewie was cross-eyed.
Fat man.
One eye looks this way, the other looks that way. Fat man, what is wrong with me?
Fat man.
Fat man.
Brian. Our dog Brian died.
Fat man eats the spam.
What? Fat man eat the spam?
Yeah.
Fat man eat the spam.
In a can.
Spam in a can.
It's actually ham.
It is?
It is.
It is?
It is.
It is.
Oh, so what else we did this week was we spent over $1,000.
Yeah, 1,300 something, or almost 400. But
We're in debt.
cause
Because I want to get a new computer.
You got a new computer.
Because I've been using yours for the past... I've been using yours to edit this podcast and to record it.
And everything. We're still using it to record.
Games.
But he could use this. He could transfer it, and we have big hard drives now.
We should get a NAS or
we have lights on the way, and they should be coming like tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, we could. We're recording something to test them out. I'm gonna stream to test out my PC as well.
Ow! It's hot.
It's fine. The lighting's fine. Don't burn yourself trying to fix something that's not broke. It is. It's nice. It warms up your hand.
I don't think they can see it either.
No, they can't see the lights. I like the lights to be out of frame. I make sure the lights are always out of frame.
That's good. That's good.
I think in the test episode we did of this, they were in frame though.
Rolling. Sorry, I really want to say that, but I can't.
Broly is
is a what, huh?
I was gonna say is his brother, but he's not.
Whose brother? Goku's?
But he's not.
But he's not at all.
He's not even at all. He just lived next to him in a pod.
Too many Turles.
What?
Too many Turles. You know, you still don't know.
Yes, I know the guy from T.M.T.
Yeah, but I told you that. So we spent the money, we bought the parts. Amazon Prime came.
Stop hitting the desk. You're probably making it. It sounds awful.
Shut up. Amazon Prime.
We didn't order no desk. We ordered lights.
What did I did? You said desk.
You said desks.
I didn't say at all.
You said we ordered the desks. Edit that in. He's gonna say we ordered. I'm gonna replay that. He's gonna ordered the desks.
Yeah, you said edit it in.
Yeah, edit that in. Tony, for reference, say we ordered the desk so I can edit that in.
We ordered the parts.
The desk.
And I put it together.
No, you didn't.
Shh.
No, you didn't. Shh. No, you didn't. We put it together.
Yes, we did.
We put it together.
I'm so proud of us.
Yeah.
We put it together.
Yeah. And it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Tell us why it didn't work.
Because I put the GPU graphics card in the PCI 3 slot instead of the PCI 1 slot. I didn't even notice it was the PCI 3 slot till I looked at it and it was like a PCI 3. And I looked it up to see if that even does it. But you apparently can't do that. So you have to put it on PCI 1.
And on the first page of the graphics card's manual says...
Are you sure?
Put it on the first page of the manual.
I don't believe that.
I will pull it up. On the first page of our graphics card's manual, it says, make sure you have it plugged in to the PCIe, the primary PCIe slot, or it might like Flickr said something like that. It might have problems or not work at all.
It didn't work at all.
Or not work at all. You fucking
I don't believe
idiot.
That was the first, but
it was the first page. Like there was the table of contents and stuff.
It was on the first page.
And the introduction.
I didn't.
And then the first page.
Who reads like the content? I just skipped to like the actual building. And the thing is, I didn't read the actual graphics card putting in because I know how to put a graphics card in.
It was the
However,
first thing they
I put it in
you.
the wrong PCIe slot. I didn't know there was 3 PCIe.
Yeah,
here's
you
my
did.
problem. No, I did. Once I looked at it, the second PCIe slot doesn't look like it even fits a graphics card. It's like a smaller one. So
let's tell them how you made me mutilate my radiator.
We were screwing.
We should have used rubber fan screws.
It's not about the rubber fan screws.
And you can't puncture a hole through a radiator with rubber, can you?
If you twist it hard enough.
If you have a lot of force.
Yeah. It's force over an area. At magnitude and direction.
Okay.
No vector. Is that your favorite?
No, so we were screwing the.
We were screwing the.
It was supposed to be shorter screws, and you gave me these long ass screws.
The radiator for the cooling fans for the liquid cooling, Corsair H115 Pro, I Pro, and I gave him the wrong screws, and we twisted it, and it went all the way through the radiator instead of just stopping short of the radiator like it was supposed to do. So We only did it for 2 though.
We
So
looked
it
it
only
up.
punctured 2. I looked it up, and apparently somebody did it for all 8 of them. Punctured 8 holes, and nothing was. Nothing.
So it should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I felt the fans, and they don't feel.
Listen, first-time builders. We hardly even watched any tutorials to prepare.
No. I just.
We just started it.
I just kind of started it. Then I started a thing just to do it a little bit with it, and then some parts I was like, I looked up other videos because they were like closer. Because some people are like, oh, I'm gonna do a wide angle of this build. It's like I need to know exactly where it goes.
See like what.
But it in the end, it worked.
It worked.
In the end, once we changed the PCIe slot 3 to 1, the graphics card, it worked.
Now I just have to.
Do you know any of the specifications? Would you?
32 gigabytes of RAM.
Yes, of Corsair Vengeance.
Yeah.
Ryzen 7 2700X processor. By the way, this isn't like flexing on you broke boys. This is we got a loan for this.
Yeah, we didn't.
So I got a loan for my PC, and if I finally finish paying it off, it's been like a year, almost a date.
Yeah. I have 3 drives. I have
what is it?
NVMe. I have an NVMe SSD that's 1 terabyte. I have a 3 terabyte cold hard drive. You know, the old cold storage that you reliably put all of your Steam games on that you never play.
Put all your dead bodies in.
Yes, that you never jack off to.
Yeah, that you never jack off to. God forbid.
No, we wouldn't do that. And an SSD that is just acts as our boot drive.
Yeah, it's like 2.
And then I have a portable hard drive that I'm using to store some audiobooks and stuff like that.
Well, also like we can use it for file transfer.
Yeah, we use it for like videos, like if I want to show.
You can move them.
We should probably get those better ones. They have these ones that they use for Xbox, and you don't need an external power source, and they're like rubber. They have like rubber on the side, so like you could like throw them on the floor.
We should just do a cloud drive.
We should get like a NAS.
Yeah.
And then, or just build our own server, and we could
Yeah.
But that's far along the way. We don't need that yet. We don't produce enough content to need that yet.
No, but we have big plans.
Yeah, we do. We always have big plans.
Yeah, we just need to come through.
We need some really big fans before we can complete those big plans.
Yeah, it gets real hot.
Yeah, because with all those computers. With all those computers, of course it's gonna get hot.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, it works. He hasn't like gave it the stress test yet, but we're going to. Mm-hmm. From what I could see, everything seemed like it was working. The fans were working. I kept touching the fan faces to make sure they were working. It kept going, and I cut up my fingertips, and I bled all over your. But
it gave it a nice red splatter effect.
Like the plus you have a 2070 Super.
Oh yeah,
as a graphics card. No, I don't think we did.
It's like a triple fan. Because you said the drives. Really cool.
Yeah, it's a gigabyte. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it has RTX on.
No RTX. Yeah, I can play Minecraft with ray tracing.
Wow.
It actually looks really good.
Gets 2070.
Only
RTX.
Uses it to play Minecraft. Epic.
Get $600 fucking. I think no, it's not 600. It's like I don't know 4 maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Gets awesome 2070 Super. Just plays Minecraft on it.
Yeah.
What's a 30? Never mind. I was gonna use your joke against you.
Okay, so let's get a bit serious because remember last year. Before I wanted to start a channel, I wanted to talk to the industry professionals who built YouTube, the people I look up to, the people who I base my channel off of.
Yeah, like the guy who did the zoo.
Yeah,
going to the zoo.
Him. I went to
the zoo.
No, I went to California to go to VidCon, and some of you may have already heard this, some of you probably didn't, but I just wanted to address this. Because
I'm not laughing. There's a pop shield in front of it.
Okay, so shut up. Be quiet. I'm being serious. You keep interrupting me. trying to tell my truth. Stop making me laugh. Okay, sorry. I go to where is the convention? VidCon, California, right? I go to VidCon, California, and I meet up with all the people. I like. The amazing atheist was there. He told me.
Does he go to that?
No. He told me about this is a joke, of course. That he told me about how to put a chocolate banana. Haha, funny. But no, this is really serious. The actual people who were there. It was Adam from Your Movie Sucks. It was the other guy. It was I don't know, fucking Rusty Cage was there, and then Boogie 2988. Now I sat on a bench at the convention because I was really tired because I was running around trying to find all my favorite YouTubers, trying to ask them tips and tricks. And Boogie walks up to me. I'm like, oh my god, Boogie's walking up to me. And I'm sitting like this, like let's say that this is me, like this is me, and then I have my hand right here on the side of the bench. I have my hands like on the side of the bench. I don't know why, I just had my hands. Oh, I think it was covering my bags. Yeah, so I moved my bags, but I still have my hands there. And Boogie sits on my hands. He sits on them and crushes them, and it's fine. Maybe he did it on accident. So I try and pull away, and I try and pull away again. And he looks at me and he's kind of smirking. He's like, with his teeth, his new teeth. And I tell him, Boogie, I say, Francis, you're crushing my hand. Could you please move? And he says, no. I don't know how he talks. He says, no. I bet you like
no.
Yeah, I bet you like being crushed. I bet you like your hands being crushed. I'm like, no.
Cucky.
And he's like, are you calling me fat? Are you fat shaming me? Are you screaming at me? Are you cyberbullying me? I'm like, no. I just want my hands free. You're hurting me. And he kind of like digs in like this, and it hurts.
It sounds like the bubble bass.
Yeah. And it hurts. It really hurts. It crushes my hands. I'm like, Boogie, what are you doing? I'm like, dude. And so there's like kind of like people looking at me now because what's this?
He made a video about it.
Yeah.
Said what happened at VidCon 2018.
Well, no, he said he didn't name anyone, and he tried to say that like he said someone at VidCon grabbed my ass. But that's not what happened. He sat down on my hand and crushed it. I literally, like, my hand was sprained. I couldn't use it for the rest of the convention.
He had to limp it around next to him.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, it really hurt. Like, it misplaced, like, these, like, there was a
flight home, he had to have
a
whole chair just for his arm.
Yeah, I had an
X-ray. Had to like, straight arm.
I had an X-ray. I'll pull up the X-ray photos next time. But
yeah, similar to this.
But seriously, like, I just want you to know who you're supporting before you watch their car wreckage Hearthstone streams or any of that, or their insightful commentary on the new Epic Games controversy. I just want you to know what type of person you're supporting.
Let it happen.
I'm not telling you to stop supporting him or anything. I just want you to be informed on who the people who supports the little guy, the big guy who stands up for the little guy, actually does to the little guy when no one's looking. So that's all. I just had to get that off my chest.
Don't dance at this.
This is not entertaining.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, so.
Wasn't it funny when I dumped the apple juice on the fucking table before this?
Yeah, let's play that clip again.
It's actually pretty good. Now.
Okay.
Here, get that.
Oh, yeah. Taking it off?
Yeah, look, feel it.
Did you give it to me?
Yeah.
Because my chair's kind of...
Feel it. The table.
Yep. That's kind of damp, though, but it's fine.
Yeah, but that's more damp.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Kind of damn.
P.
Stampy long dick.
Ah,
What if he had a really long dick
Oh
and
my
he fucked
god! Oh my
children?
god! I bet he does.
We can't say that. That was just a joke.
That was satire.
That is satire. I did not actually think that Stampy Long Dick or anybody associated
with
near
the
that
long
name
dick brand.
with the Long Dick brand. However,
Actual humor.
while what is his name? Who actually did that? And it was a Minecraft YouTuber.
Well, we don't know.
Allegedly.
Lion Maker, and then there was Basher.
I was gonna say the wrong person completely.
Who?
I was gonna say like Wildcat or something.
I am Wildcat. No.
I've had the wrong misconception for
No, God,
for a while,
no.
I guess.
I am Wildcat. Who's the other guy? The Banana Bus guy. Who does he play with?
The Bang
Notorious? Like I Notorious?
I don't know. I don't know any of these people.
No, there's this one specific person who would play with I am Wildcat, who everyone would say, he's like, do you watch this guy? Do you watch this guy? It's like, no. Whatever. He's like the really popular GTA YouTuber.
Oh, I don't know.
He plays GTA. I love GTA. I don't play GTA because
GTA roleplay.
I don't.
Yo play like
GTA Yo Play.
Sponsored
by Yo Play.
Sponsored by Yo Play.
That's why I don't play GTA, because of all these fucking
It's boring.
mouth breathers.
No, it's actually. I mean, I played enough of it. I played
And
like
you
the
know the secret alien thing when you go into aliens, and if you go on the top of the thing at night, you can see the ghost, and you can see the ghost.
You go and you need to see the ghost.
You melt Chiliad and Trevor, and I'm gonna scream Trevor Crow to the top of my lungs because I'm so funny.
Why do you keep thinking about that?
Because
You
people
always
do
think
that.
about
I know people will do that.
I literally I knew a kid who did that, and who works with me now.
Hi.
Hi. He did.
Yeah. What?
I don't want to seem mean.
Yeah.
So I don't. Should I say the rest?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
You said you had a list of topics on your phone.
I had that recommendation. So I was looking at that. I was pulling that up again. That recommendation. Oh, give an artist or something that you've watched recently. Give something that you've watched.
Stop doing that.
Shut up. Give something that you've either watched or listened to recently, and you would recommend on this podcast. Pretty sure it's pornography. Peter.
I don't watch pornography. No,
Is that going to be a thing?
What?
Peter. We're just going to keep. We're just going to
You're
keep
just gonna keep saying that.
doing
you
Joe
fuck.
Swanson.
What was it? So I have recently been listening to one song on repeat. It's on Abbey Road. It's called Maxwell's Silverhammer, right?
Yes, you have.
And I just keep listening to it because it's really good.
Ding ding, Maxwell's big
Bang.
old.
Bang bang, Maxwell's Silverhammer. It's just about this guy killing people. It's funny.
Bang bang, Iron Giant's big old dick.
Iron Giant does not have. He's not.
He's asexual.
He's asexual.
I'll have you know.
Have you know the Iron Giant is asexual? And even if he was, why would they put that in a kids movie? He goes, I am Superman.
He says Superman that.
He says, Superman that hoe. And it goes, you. Dun, dun.
No, you can't do that.
It goes, Fruity Loops.
They already did that on Only Place.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh, really?
That exact thing.
Well, then why'd you fucking bring it
That's
up?
why
Oh,
I said don't
I'm
bring it
gonna
up.
lead you to making a joke I know someone's already
That's why I
made.
said no.
Oh, great.
That's why it came in my head.
Oh, great.
I'm not trying to pass it off as you. Stop.
Makes for good. I want to.
Stop.
Want to hear the great pristine audio of the TMT podcast, and I just broke my mic.
Yeah, I'm not doing it on purpose.
But you're an idiot, and you keep doing it.
But I'm doing it very small bursts. You doing that is almost as worse.
Yeah, and I was doing it on purpose to make a joke. You're just fat idiot who dumped juice all over the table.
Shut up. You're SpongeBob. I'm Patrick. Do funny SpongeBob voice now. I thought you were gonna just stop. That's not funny SpongeBob. Funny SpongeBob. 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 I'm gonna blow your snail.
No, we're not.
I'm gonna
this.
Zerbert your snail.
I'm not
He's
doing this. You gotta recommend your piece of media.
No. Let me think. Be funny. while I think.
So I was walking home today, and I saw a girl in a fucking Pikachu hat from Loot Crate, and I'm like, oh my god, it's infecting the real world. They're all around us. God damn.
It's turning him into what are those?
I have a checkered past with Loot Crate.
The snail things, the slug
yeah, the
things.
brain slugs from Futurama.
Slugs.
Tony, you have one of those on under your hat.
Yeah. Edit the brain slug right here.
Edit a PNG of the brain slug on my head.
Edit a brain slug on your face. Funny. Edit a brain slug over Reddy Rager.
Edit a brain slug over the whole camera. Oh, can we talk about our background?
Sure. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so our background this episode is two stretched
That's
out
what I was
pictures
talking
of
about.
Leafy is here.
You were like, what are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I literally didn't know what you were talking about. I wasn't doing a bit.
You had a little smile, so I didn't know if that's...
I wasn't doing a bit.
Okay.
I literally didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
That's why I was like, yeah, our background. You're like, what?
I thought you were talking about that.
No, I was like, that's why that's when you said background, that's what I thought you were talking about right now.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing. God, you don't do much, do you, you fucking idiot?
No, I don't. I don't do anything. I go to school.
You gotta live.
College.
Can you recommend that? Probably not.
No.
$1,000 of debt for a degree that you don't get your job in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Should have gone to trade school, idiot.
Yeah, should have. Should have, would have, could have. Mm-hmm. You should go to trade school.
Yeah, I would trade schools in a minute.
I would trade.
I'm taking a year off. I'm taking a gap year.
I actually know somebody who took a gap year and actually is now in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't think you should, because just get school over with. You don't need
Honestly.
a gap year. I
like
heard
senior year was that hard.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, senior year. Make me fear.
Make me queer. Senior year, I turned queer.
And
senior year was like weird. I guess for most people it usually is.
It wasn't really weird for me. I was kind of just like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me fuck out of here.
You did the senior. You were the senioritis though. You were the one who's like, I'm gonna break ties with everyone.
No, I didn't break ties with everyone. Oh yeah, I kind of did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Temporarily. I said, I'll talk to you guys. I just don't want to talk to you guys now because it kind of feels weird.
Yeah, because you guys are mad young.
Yeah, you kids, you're not even in high school. I can't fuck you.
I can't fuck you. I don't want to talk to anyone I can't fuck.
Well, that's kind of true, you know? Like, why talk to someone...
I talk to you.
Yeah, why talk to someone who there's no prospect of you getting in their pants?
Is that your main motivation?
My main motivation in life. You know how some people's like, why do anything if it won't get me money? It's like, why do anything if it won't get me coochie? But like, knowing people your age, they know people your age. So even like if you're straight or gay, like knowing females and knowing males can help you out because they know other males or females, you know? So yeah, I guess. Just knowing people helps you get cooch.
Yeah. Like, you know who you would really
vibe
with? It's my friend.
My friend, my
she's
fat friend.
I was gonna say she's
always fat. She's always fat.
She's a brick wall.
They don't need help getting a date if they're not fat. They're always fat. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't need help getting a date if they weren't fat, and it's not that hard to not be fat. I'm sorry. It's so mean. It's so rude. Just lose some fucking weight. Just lose some fucking weight.
I don't need help though.
Yeah. No, this has nothing to do with dating. I'm just concerned about your health. No, this has nothing to do with you. I don't know why you think that.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I noticed.
In fact, I don't know anything.
In fact, I know nothing of the sort.
I know nothing about this topic.
In general, my brain has been whiteout. Whiteout seeping into my brain.
I huff whiteout.
It's coming into my ears.
Ugh.
You put whiteout and you go like this, and it just, it's just a.
And it goes in one ear, out the next.
Yeah, and it comes out rouge.
Ugh.
Oh no,
It's
Jesus!
like a mix of your blood and your earwax.
What if every time you absorbed whiteout, your cum would turn blue?
Why would it turn blue?
Listen, man. I didn't even mean to do that. I have this little tinfoil
You
ball.
get your fidget toy.
Mm.
Because you're ADD.
I was joking. I was joking that I'm like flicking it.
Yeah. No, so it's always their friend.
Yeah. Their big friend.
They're
big friends.
I have a big friend.
I had that when I was like...
You tried to get pawned off onto a fat girl.
Yeah. Well, it's a very complicated situation. It's a very...
I hate complicated situations. I hate people who get themselves into complicated situations too. They're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Say, hey, you're hot. I want to fuck you. You know, goddamn, I'm so sick of it. That's what I'm going to start doing. That's what I'm going to start doing. It's like, I'm going to start telling people straight up. It's like, I'm attracted to you.
Let me fuck you.
No, that's not what I'm going to say. And I'm definitely not going to say it like a golfing seal.
A golfing seal.
Oh, and the seal did the... Oh, when it's in the hole. That's a seagull.
Do. No, they do that. They go...
Oh my god, someone gift that.
Oh my god, that was so funny, guys. He was pretending to be a seal.
Someone gift that. Put on Twitter gifts.
He was pretending to be Seal from Pokemon.
Come on, Giphy. Put on Tumblr gifts.
Giphy. I remember Giphy. I know it's not
Giphy
like
lube.
a Giphy lube. You need to lube up them gifs. Do you like gif porn? Gifs, but porn of gifs? Gif porn?
Stop tempting me, you temptress, you harlot.
You already watched porn. You already failed.
I didn't watch porn.
Failed. What? You're Coomer. You already failed.
No, I'm not a Coomer.
Failed.
I don't have to change my Twitter avatar to a Coomer.
Two.
No.
It was one day.
I'm not a Coomer.
Coomer. At least I didn't even participate.
At least I didn't try.
The morning of November 1st, I told you I already failed. And I failed every day since.
Have you ever gone on an extended fab? Yeah, before I found out. Yeah,
that was your joke, idiot. You're making fun of previous you.
No, let's reflect on the first episode.
Put it right here.
Put the first episode right there. I edit these. Yeah, that's just going to be you making the seal face.
I was going to say put something like that.
Yeah, let's reflect on our first episode.
We're so much better.
I know.
I keep hitting the table. Long. We're so much better.
We're just so
much
good.
Stop.
We're so good at this. And we were
better.
so bad. Like, remember when we went on that long diatribe about the EU?
One diatribe?
We had to cut out.
Did you cut it out?
I don't know. Watch it.
No, I'm not going to.
I get drunk. I get really
Watch
drunk.
it right here, right now.
Right there. Put the clip up. Remember all those regrettable things we had to edit out? Remember all those hilarious jokes that we had to edit out because they were regrettable?
Did you edit out?
No, I don't remember.
Well, we should probably watch it then.
Yeah, I don't remember. He said, I don't remember. I don't remember. Do you remember that? Trump making fun of a disabled reporter.
What?
Trump made fun of a disabled reporter. He went, I don't remember. I don't remember. He said, oh.
He said, wow.
He did the Yoshi sound. He went,
boo.
That's not Yoshi.
What did he do?
He said, "I don't remember. I don't remember."
Blanc. Blanc.
Okay, reflect it on.
Ukulele.
Reflect. I don't watch. I don't like that game. They cut JonTron out.
Do
of
that.
game.
Do that.
I don't remember.
That's not what I was. Just put that there, but not his audio. Your audio.
My audio over him.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, little like dream bubble. Do you cut these out? Like us just laughing for like 20 minutes where we start laughing.
You need to contribute more.
I don't know what to contribute more.
And take the fucking ball out of your hands so you can think about your actions.
Get it? Because I'm thinking, why is she crying? Because I get it, because I'm thinking about my actions.
Oh.
I shouldn't have done that to Trisha. Whatever.
Shouldn't have done that to Trisha Paytas. Her big pancake titties.
Oh no. Ew. She's nasty.
I'm the OG Trisha Paytas hater.
Trisha Paytas hater.
Always hated Trisha Paytas. Now everyone's jumping. Oh,
I didn't even know who she was.
I always know. I used to always do shit with Shane Dawson where they'd eat a lot of fucking food.
Really?
And they'd just say, "Oh, I'm fat. I'm fat." Yes, you are. Yes, Trisha Paytas, you're fat.
Who's that? Who's that guy who like has mental breakdowns while mukbanging?
I don't know.
He's like mukbanging and then he starts like crying and eating. And
There's
like,
this one person who does mukbangs.
I'm so useless at making fat.
There's this one person who does mukbangs, right? And people think they're being kidnapped because they like blinked out help in like in what is it called?
How did they know that?
..
How did they know? How who watched that and was like, oh, those blinks look like they're doing help and
yeah, because it was very odd because she didn't talk and she like didn't or no, she didn't. I don't think she blinked. She tapped the side of the bowl because she doesn't show the top half of her face and she doesn't talk and it's like very odd and the atmosphere is very weird. And then and it said someone commented like, oh, tap on the bowl like 3 times if you're being held captive or something like that, or like wave at the camera or like do a heart or something. I don't know. I'll show you the video. But they think this mukbanger is like being kidnapped and forced to do it or abused or something.
Forced to mukbang? Heroin thumbnail?
I bet that's probably
what you're gonna make.
Yeah. Forced to bang?
That's this.
Mukbang?
That's this. Forced to mukbang? We should just get something from over there and just shove our mouths full.
Yeah. So yeah, they thought she was being forced to mukbang and like they're doing their Reddit sleuthing. They're doing their internet Reddit sleuthing.
Yeah, they're like, which pixel?
Yeah, they're saying, oh, this guy did the Boston bombing. Look, it's Sam Hyde. It was him. He was number 1.
Number one crackpot.
So I discovered this song over the weekend. It's called Brother Man Bill.
Brother Man Bill.
Yeah, and it's I want to know the backstory behind it because it's this guy like at a conference or something, and he is like going, Brother Man Bill at the top of the hill, da 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 da. And
it looks like it's just him on all the posters though.
Yeah, he's got like these posters and the camera keeps like shifting and stuff, so you can not really get a good look at it. But I didn't really watch the video. But yeah, so I played that and I thought it was funny and really cool.
One thing I was gonna say was do you think that like crock pots like went like the price or the stocks in crock pots went down after the
I think they went up because people were buying a bunch and they're like, wait, I can make my own homemade bomb.
I can make my own homemade bomb.
Homemade nail bomb.
Homemade
dirty bomb.
Homemade dirty bomb. You put dirty rice in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Wait till it explodes.
You think you know a dirty bomb? Well, my husband put French ovens me now. That's a dirty bomb.
Dutch oven.
Right,
French
German oven.
my husband French onions me. my onion.
My onion
It's
French
just
toast me.
evolving. It's just evolving. Homie. I have rabbit ears under my big fat fucking
Hair.
I was gonna say afro, but it's not an afro. It's like a fucking
It's not anything.
tower.
It doesn't have a name because no one can have that. It's impossible to have that hairstyle.
Is it Miles? It's called the Marge Simpson. She made it up to cover her big fucking floppy bunny ears. What if she hopped
I was gonna
around?
talk about someone, but I can't. Never mind.
What if she bunny hopped on your face with her big fuck
What
off
if she
rabbit
crumped?
feet?
What if she crumped?
What if she
You
crumped?
could put in March crumping.
Yeah, on each of Freddy Freaker's hands.
And move them in synchronization with it.
With dun 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 dun.
No.
Dun. It's just gonna say no.
I'm not doing any of
Dun,
that.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so what was gonna be your recommendation?
I don't know.
My God.
Well,
You know
I
you're
mean,
literally useless.
listen to me.
You're no,
Listen.
no, shut up. You're not even useless. You're a detriment to this whole show.
Detriment to society, too.
Not only have you
You've
spilled
broken
the
our
juice
cast.
all over the table, as we can see in the clip right there, you also keep hitting the table, making parts of the audio unusable.
Fix my hair.
And you don't contribute anything. Why are you still here?
Don't know.
It's nepotism.
Were you gonna do that at the end again? I'm gonna leave.
Don't give away our bit. Now I gotta
Don't give
think of a
away
new
another-
one.
No, I gotta know a new bit. What if I?
That wasn't a new bit anyways.
No, I gotta get a Nubian.
Nubian? What's a Nubian?
What the hell's a Nubian? What's that from?
It's from Chasing Amy.
Okay.
Have you ever heard
No.
of the
No, I
principle
haven't.
of Chekhov's gun?
Yeah. An axe on the wall
An axe?
in the
No.
first podcast
No.
must be used in the second.
A gun placed in the first act must be used in the second.
No!
No! Oh.
Wait!
What?
Stop. We can't do this. We have to
Fix our mics.
learn how to love. Love me.
I can't. I gotta fix
Love
my-
me.
I gotta fix our mic. No! You motherfucker! You're not coming back after this!
Wait, I'm gonna do it funny.
Oh, wait, guys.
Hey. Let's redo it.
Let's redo the funny.
Wait. Get up.
Wait.
Wait.
What? I gotta fix my mic.
Learn how to love. We gotta learn how to love. How are you doing that? That's the wrong hand.
You're not coming back after this, you motherfucker! You're fired! Oh, God! Oh, we
Oh
didn't
my
even
God,
do
he
our
killed him.
fortunes.
We forgot to do
We gotta do the
I
fortune.
can't do a fortune with one arm.
You gotta open my.
Get that far. I want that far
for
one.
me.
I'm getting yours. You're getting mine. We had Chinese before this.
Oh, why do we?
Can you smell that on my breath?
I can't open my fortune. You got
Take
my
out your arm,
off.
4chan.
What?
Can't open up your 4chan. Bit's over.
What do you mean? There's no bit. You
Not
cut off my
funny.
arm.
Didn't laugh.
Put that up on.
Oh, these are shitty ones.
They
You
smell,
will be
too.
invited to a small gathering with
rotten?
lots of spicy conversation and spicy.
That's what
mukbang.
this is. This is a small gathering with lots of spicy conversation.
Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho, funny. Funny Asian man.
Oh, you can't say that. No.
No, you can't describe his race. This one's literally just fucking blank.
Oh, I ripped this one in half. You constantly get that. Are you sure it's not on the other side?
No. See, look.
It's red. The text is red.
Oh. It's so light, though. Okay.
It is.
You need a new environment. Go on a vacation. I'm gonna take you up on that.
You need a
Taking
new
you up on
environment.
that.
Stop having a podcast with this idiot.
Fucking lunatic who cut off my arm. But I'm a professional. The show must go on.
I ripped this in half, so I'm having trouble putting this back together. Eggnog's back. In pug
In
form.
pug form. Is that what it says on your...
No. Sell you ideas. They are totally acceptable. That's exactly me. That's literally me. I don't even want to eat these.
The current year will bring you much happiness.
Oh,
Well, too bad it's
current year
almost
argument.
too bad it's almost over. We forgot to do our Daily Beast News. Da-da-da-da, put up the graphic. Da-da-da-da, put it up. Da-da-da-da, Daily Beast News.
I have another fortune.
Daily Beast News.
You'll become richer
Daily-
soon.
Oh, Daily Beast News.
Let's
Daily Beast News.
I don't have to
What are
fucking
we
do a
gonna
podcast
do
with this
on
idiot.
Daily
Idiot.
Beast News?
He does this thing where he cuts off my brainwaves.
Daily
He plays the same frequency as my brainwaves to cut them off.
Beast
So he seems funnier in comparison.
News. Daily Beast News. Daily Beast News.
Shut
What's
up.
on the Daily Beast today?
News.
What are we gonna read on the Daily Beast News? Okay, size 2 model claims her agent told her she was too big to work.
What? You're not even. I can't understand it.
Model Clarice Vasquez. Support writers as they take names and break news. Subscribe annually. No, I don't want to subscribe. Claims Maryland Model Management body shamed her.
What else are they supposed to do?
They're a modeling agency. But this is, let's read on. Maybe the Daily Beast is misrepresenting this poor plus size woman.
Didn't we shit on the last Daily Beast
Yes,
article?
it's Daily Beast Daily.
It's just shit on
Beast
Daily.
Weekly.
Shit on Daily Beast.
Daily Beast News. So it says, among other things, Vasquez claims her agent, industry veteran, blah blah blah, told her she was too big to work, and even blocked off her schedule, making her look unavailable to her clients. Heavy-set agent also allegedly told Vasquez she made her look thin and small in comparison. In a statement, Corgnana told the lawsuit was frivolous. Oh, so she's suing the modeling agency for being a shitty modeling agency. So what it says is she even made it look like the bitch was more busy so that clients wouldn't want to book her.
Well, that's shitty. Why would they do that?
I don't know, cause they're assholes, cause they're modeling agents.
Fat.
Cause you're fatty boom.
Fatty boom boom. No.
No
you do not
modeling
get-
for you. No plus size modeling.
No.
Plus size, more like ugly,
More like fat.
fatty.
Fatty boom boom.
Yeah, I don't like fat people.
I wonder why.
Cause someone cut off my arm
Years ago.
years ago.
Because one sat on my arms.
Well, first Boogie sits on my hands, and now you cut off my arm.
Now it's just a podcast prop.
It's been a podcast prop. That's not my arm. We can't find
Take
it.
out your arm.
I don't. My arm's cut off.
I don't my arm.
My arm's cut off.
I don't my arm.
You need to
Bite off this
go over
finger.
there while I talk to the people for a second. You need to go over there. You need to go over there. Go over there. Guys, this is probably the last time you're ever going to see him on the show. I'm going to get guests instead. Oh, God, he's like a raging elephant.
I was like,
They couldn't even see the summary of the bit. So
today, I went to college, and first I had a
talking like
first I had
experienced
a test.
podcaster.
First I had a test, in physics, and I almost shit myself in physics.
Oh my God,
What if I did?
that'd be funny.
That would have been.
What's stinking up the room?
Is this physics?
That physics stuff.
It's my brain fart.
Protons.
Protons. Listen, that's dedicated if you shit yourself and continue through the test.
Yeah, they should give you an A for that.
Yeah, a whole big diaper full of.
He's a diaper full of scholarship.
That's just what I am. Diaper full of scholarship.
Take a test, take a shit.
Okay, then I went to.
At least you give a shit about the subject.
At least you take a shit about the subject.
And then you went to.
And then I went to history, and in history we had a big debate. It was about whether the Black Death had any good, or whether the Black Death's overall, like Black Death overall, was more disambiguous because it had some good positive effects. Like, so I was for the proposition. So I was supposed to be like, oh, there was good effects. And so we went around and we had our like good things to say, like, oh, it helped overpopulation. Haha, funny.
Global warming.
They did say that.
Global warming.
And that was one of the points they critiqued about us. But like the rest of them were like more solid.
Yeah,
points, like,
overpopulation at one of the highest mortality rates in known history. Yeah, you're so fucking smart.
well, no, they were saying like
There wasn't even overpopulation back then. We haven't even farmed like 1% of the fertile lands
no,
back then.
No, it was just like people were hungry and whatever. And but the big thing was like, oh, we helped agriculturally. We did very well afterwards because there was less workers. We had to make new inventions to do the work for us.
It's always better when it's a seller's economy.
It got rid of
A
serfdom.
seller's market.
There was no serfs anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what got rid of serfdom?
Yes, because they couldn't sustain it. They needed, and like there was higher wages.
Wow.
Because, like, and the workers got more rights because
Maybe we should have
now
another
they're like,
fucking plague.
They're like, I'm now
the commodity.
I'm now in supply.
Yeah.
And you're demanding it. You're demanding me. You're demanding me.
I'm the economist now.
I'm the economy.
I'm the economy.
He is. He has so much money.
Jerry, you're a serf. You're not the economy. You're expendable.
No, I'm the economy.
That's just Rick.
Jerry.
Jerry.
What if Jerry from Rick and Morty was Jerry Seinfeld?
Jerry.
Jerry, you live in New York, Jerry.
Still, yeah, we bring up good points, but the stupid kid said overpopulation, and the people are starving or whatever, and that helps with that. But so they harped on that with the rebuttal.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Oh, well, no, I never heard such a bad thing as that. Saying overpopulation, you're just discounting lives."
Even though overpopulation is a real thing.
So my whole rebuttal to that was
Moral fags.
You
called them moral
They went to
fags?
the emotional appeal.
So you destroyed those libtards
Yes,
with facts and logic?
I was gonna say that. So I went to the logical appeal. I was like, we are not discounting the lives or the lost, but however, the whole thing is that it's more disambiguous because however little, there was positive impacts, and as well as they said, there was positive impacts. They weren't arguing that there wasn't. They should have, as well as I gave them the biggest point, they should have said. Like I said, well, however small, like it might have been small.
So you're saying
So they should have said it.
So you're saying that sometimes a mass death of a group of people to benefit later generations of the human race is a good thing, like a preferable thing, like a thing we should strive towards, maybe. So I had a debate kind of like that in middle school, where we had to debate the Americans versus the British. And you would think that would be a hard debate to do, but it was pretty easy because we could choose our sides. So all of the class chose the Americans. So me and my group of friends just went over to the British to argue against the rest of the class, and we won.
How'd you do that?
Because they're stupid. Because they're fucking
they are
dumbass middle schoolers, and they don't know how to reply. Because I'm a based,
highbrow intellectual.
I'm a based and red-pilled atheist scholar, internet scholar, and they're just like little idiots. All they know how to do is twerk,
I got my PhD.
eat McDonald's, be bisexual, eat hot chip, and lie.
You got your PhD in Reddit.
I got my
4chan.
I got my PhD in r/atheism studies,
Milady.
and Rick and Morty gifs on
Milady.
Tumblr. So I just destroyed them. I blew them out with facts and logic.
I watched every episode of Rick and Morty.
But this was when Rick and Morty wasn't out, so it was probably like I don't know,
Cold,
Aqua Teen
hard
Hardgraphists?
cash.
What?
Facts. I
Oh,
was gonna say, but I said cash.
No, it was probably Futurama
Johnny
at this point.
Cash.
No, it was probably Futurama at this point that was kind of in the place of Rick and Morty. So I said when they said we shouldn't be a part of Britain, I said I don't want to be on this planet anymore, and I left the classroom.
You said whoop 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 whoop. You went out like Zoidberg. Like, whoop 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 whoop.
Yeah, I said I don't want to live on this
Make a
planet
big
anymore.
poop in your pants, and it was like, and it buzzed all the way down to the floor. That's what I did. I shit myself and physicists it buzzed all the way down to the floor. It was like a fucking It's like my shit was bungee cording.
I love Bungie, the game studio who makes Halo 2.
Bungie.
Yeah. That was the TMT podcast for November 8th. Or is it the 9th?
I don't know.
8th. I hope you all enjoyed.
Oh.
And next time, we're going to have a special guest.
Spray.
Pray?
Spray.
Let's pray. Let's play. Let's play. Chekhov's gun, motherfucker!